Hello and welcome to another video. As you see, I don't have the calculator out, so this video is going to be a little shorter. I'm on a Gematria Effect News for this story. Should have covered this when it happened, but I'm here now. So we have Sauce Walka. If you didn't know, Sauce Walka is a famous rapper from Houston, Texas. Now he was involved in a supposed shooting 38 weeks after his 34th birthday. And he survived the shooting, but his artist Say So P would die from the shooting. Interesting to note, if we just going in since Gematria, Target 35 and 46 Svengali. Svengali is pretty much I don't know really how to explain it. It's an analogy for, best way I could put it is, it's an analogy for Kabbalah, which is what all this stuff is surrounded around, which is what the tarot cards are based off of. Kabbalah is a whole system in itself. I can make a video on that another time, but getting into it, Sauce Walka. Now, this incident would happen March 22nd. Also could be written 322. As you can see, is the calling card of Skull and Bones. Now, I live in Vegas, and you may not know Skull and Bones, but you may know their logo, like the Raiders logo. Literally a skull with two swords in the shape of an X. Brotherhood of Death. Brotherhood of Death, which is the other name of Skull and Bones, equals 83. Murder and Memphis also equal 83. Memphis is where this shooting occurred, where Sauce Walka artist would die. Memphis equals 33. And if you didn't know, 83, I said 33. 83 is a number referring to death. Death, rapper, RIP, all equal 83. Sauce Walka. It over his name. Just type in his name. Hold on. Because I'm not sure which cipher it's in. Sauce Walka. 97 ordinal cipher. So his name overlaps with the Brotherhood of Death with his name. 97. This is how they figure how they're going to script these rituals together. Death, also another 97. 97 is the 25th prime number. Yeah. So this shooting would occur exactly 38 weeks after his birthday. And we see in the 83, the reflection of 83 is 38. And this shooting would occur 38 weeks after Sauce Walka's birthday. Right here, I was gonna say, but rapper, murder, and Memphis all equal 38 and 34. These numbers are put together. These are what I like to call death numbers, numbers that have something to do with death. So 25, 38, 20, 115, 74. Those are numbers having to do with death. Speaking of death, this ritual also comes 118 days after the anniversary of his first album, In Sauce We Trust, which was released the first of the last 38 days of the year. So essentially what that means is basically the anniversary of Sauce Walka's death was 118 days. Not his death, sorry. I'm misspeaking. The 118th day of his first album coming out came out 118 days before this ritual. Now 118 is important because in Latin, the word death equals 118. So these just had death numbers all over it. When I first seen it, before I even did the Gematria on it, I figured it was a blood sacrifice because his artist dies, but he survived. It seems like a very familiar pattern in the world of music. But yeah, didn't even have to go to the calculator. But 38, 118 equal death. Also, this is a race ritual as well, because it's not on here, but in every picture they have, of Sauce Walker, he has a big 102 chain. And 102 is, oh, as you've seen here, we have a slavery, Tuskegee, Jackie, nigger, 42. I can honestly do a video on 42. I should have done that in Black History Month, but again, we got plenty of time. But yeah, the shooting was at 2:42 p.m. And you see we have these 42s, but getting back to what I was saying about his chain, in every picture that was syndicated with this news, it literally had him with a chain with it literally had him with a chain on that said 102 on it. That's important because, oh no, nigger equals 102. So not only was this a blood sacrifice ritual, it was also a mocking. As we move forward, his artist that was killed was Say So P. Name was Say So P. It's very interesting that his name Say So P overlaps with blood and human sacrifice, with both, which both equals 67. Oh yeah, see this, but in Sauce We Trust 54, Jesuit 54. 54 is one of the numbers the Jesuits like to use. Their main calling card, of course, is 201. I already talked about that. But they have other numbers, 54, 46, 50, 45, 191. But yeah, those are numbers that deal with the Jesuits. Just like a gang, right? If anyone's familiar with the gang, you know, certain gangs go by certain numbers based off of certain streets and, you know, shit like that. Just, you know, more par for the course. God, I can't talk today. But yeah, his name overlaps with the blood and human sacrifice. He was shot near the FedEx Forum. FedEx Forum again, another 54, and Jesuit Order 54. So this is just a Jesuit ritual, and a ritualistic sacrifice for Sauce Walker. I bet you Sauce Walker probably has an album that's gonna come out. Sauce Walker isn't even really that good of an artist, so it would make sense why, you know, he's this big. But he probably has an album that's about to come out. It's probably going to be one of his best albums ever. So don't be surprised. And yeah, till then, see you in the next one, and holla.